A pleasant good evening, everyone. This is Ken McNabb with the MOV Weather and your evening briefing for Thursday, March 5th, 2026. Flooding risk continues around the region with most of our counties under a flood watch until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. This does not include any of the counties up north, which are covered by the National Weather Service in Pittsburgh. It also does not include Roane, Calhoun, or Gilmer counties in West Virginia. We do expect rain to sort of be more widely scattered tonight than it has been in the past couple of days. So hopefully we get a break from that tonight, and then an extended break tomorrow into Saturday. Forecast for tonight, showers and thunderstorms scattered about mid-50s to upper 50s for lows. But the average lows, the typical lows for this time of year, right around 30. In fact, these lows are warmer than our average highs. So, yeah, the heat is on, at least relative to the season. Looking at the models now for tonight, and look at that, I have WSP3 up, so I can actually control the model. Look at that. I can control the whole thing now. That's what I've been wanting to do. I finally set that up today. But anyway, this is 7 o'clock tonight. Then 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Not too much around. Some pulses every now and then. We're at 1 in the morning now, 2 in the morning, 3, 4. There's some widely scattered stuff about. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock. It sort of just fades a bit. So again, widely scattered, some isolated to widely scattered thunder. Not too much to be concerned about when compared to some previous nights. Back to the forecast now. And like I said, 50s for lows, very nice. But then I want to tell you about the severe risk for Saturday as well. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a slight risk for severe thunderstorms Saturday afternoon and evening. So the timing is about 3 to 9 p.m. And the storms are expected to take a line segment form, and they expect those to bow out and cause some isolated to widely scattered damaging winds. I have the wind score at a 2 out of 5. Now, today's report, they updated it. This morning I had hail and tornado at 0 out of 5. I have bumped that up to 1 out of 5 each, based on what the SPC said today. Now, on day 3, they don't separate the 3. So this is where I use some discretion when I assign values to each risk. Now, tomorrow, they're going to separate out the risks, and it's going to be a little bit easier to score those. But they believe wind is the main concern, so I gave that to 2. They also mentioned the potential of marginally large hail and an isolated tornado. So, because of that, I bumped each one of those up to 1. But tomorrow, there'll be a little more clarity on that. But for now, know that there could be isolated to scattered severe storms on Saturday afternoon going into the evening. And for your summary for this evening, again, showers and storms overnight, up mid to upper 50s. Tomorrow, some showers and storms to start out, but then the sun comes out and it's beautiful. Highs in the middle 70s. Saturday morning, partly cloudy. I keep going between cloudy and partly cloudy, but it's trending toward partly cloudy again. So it's going to be a little cooler. Upper 50s to near 60. Saturday, there's going to be a little sun in the morning. Think we could squeeze a couple hours out of that at least. And don't forget, the more sun we squeeze out of that, the more fuel there's going to be for storms. And even if we don't get a lot of sunshine, dew points are going to be around 60. You might actually start feeling it. You might start feeling the muggies a little bit. Highs on Saturday approaching 80 degrees. Sunday morning, low to mid 50s with some showers, but then the sun comes right back during the day on Sunday. Mostly sunny, mid to upper 60s. Monday morning, lows in the lower 40s with clear skies. And then beautiful on Monday, highs in the mid to upper 70s. And once again, some of you to the south along Route 33, 119, might approach 80 degrees. This is definitely more of a May forecast than a March forecast. But if you like warmth, take it while you can get it, because it's going to come crashing down next week. But for now, this is Ken McNatt wishing you a wonderful evening, and remember to remain weather aware. Have a good one, everybody.